name is Sarah, I love Hamilton. My name is Sarah, I love Hamilton. And there's a million books I haven't read, but just you wait, just you wait.
Hello everyone and welcome to my booktube channel. My name is Sarah and today I'm going to be doing the Hamilton book tag. This tag was originally created by Maureen from Maureen Kiwi, and so I will leave the link to her channel and her original video down below in the description. So if you follow me on Twitter, you might know that I was thinking about listening to Hamilton since it was everywhere and all my friends are addicted to it. But for a long time I put it off because I was almost afraid of not liking it. And I actually have a full reaction video, so if you want to check that out, I'll also link it down below. But basically, I listened to it and I'm very happy to say that it was not disappointing. I absolutely love it. And I love the characters, and I love the music, and I love the beat, and if you guys haven't listened to it, please do. Now that I'm done fangirling over Hamilton, let's fangirl about Hamilton and books instead, shall we? Basically, for this tag, Maureen paired different Hamilton songs with bookish questions, and so now I'm going to get straight into answering them. Question 1, the room where it happens. A book world that you would love to put yourself in. I feel like almost everyone has answered this question with the Harry Potter world, which of course I would love to go to Hogwarts. Please sign me up. I'm telling you, my Hogwarts letter just got lost in the mail, okay? I'm not stressed about it. It'll get here eventually. But since the Harry Potter world is sort of just a given, I'm going to go instead with The World of the Young Elites by Marie Lu. This is an incredible fantasy world with a lot of Italian influences, and I absolutely love it. Question 2, The Schuyler Sisters. Pick an underrated female character. For this one, I'm going to have to go with Kate from What We Saw by Erin Hartzler. This is a book that takes place over the course of a rape investigation at her school, and throughout it all, Kate is just incredibly intelligent and kind, and I absolutely love her as a character, and I think she's very underrated. I really haven't heard a lot about her on BookTube. Question 3, My Shot. A character that goes after what they want and doesn't let anything stand in their way. For this one, I'm going to have to pick Joanna from Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. A lot of terrible crap goes down in this book, but she stays headstrong and she goes after what she wants. Question 4, Stay Alive. A character that you wish were still alive. Okay, so obviously this question is going to be spoilery. So if you have not read up to Crown of Midnight in the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas, I would suggest you skip ahead just a little bit. When I'm done with all the spoilery talk, I will take down whatever picture I have right here. So as long as that is up, the spoiler talk is happening, and when it goes down, it's safe to come back. Okay, so the character death that I wish hadn't happened is Nehemia Yitger. I get the point of her death. It drives Selena forward and it changes her. However, I loved Nehemia. She was a sassy princess who knew what she wanted and she got it, and I loved her on so many different levels, but unfortunately, she died. As I was reading Crown of Midnight for the very first time, I kept thinking to myself, no, she's not dead, right? Like, Sarah J. Maas is gonna find some magical way to bring her back, right? And she's not coming back. Question 5, Brynn. Most heartbreaking end to a relationship. Do I even have to explain this? Question 6, You'll Be Back. Pick the sassiest villain. For this, I'm going to have to go with Aeduan from Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. Technically, I guess he isn't a villain. I don't know if you knew this, but I love sassy characters, and I also happen to really love Aeduan, so. Question 7, The Reynolds Pamphlet. A book with a twist you didn't see coming. You guys, who would I even be if I didn't find some way to put We Were Liars into one of my videos? I'm not going to tell you anything about this book, but I love We Were Liars. If you're on my channel and you haven't read We Were Liars, the one thing I ask of you, the one thing, is for you to read We Were Liars, please. Question 8, Non-stop, a series you marathoned. For this I'm going to have to go with the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series by Rick Riordan. By the time I found this series, I think The Last Olympian was about to come out, and so I was able to breeze through all of them at once. At the time, I was a very obsessive reader, like I couldn't let series just sit there. I had to read them all at once, and so the Percy Jackson series happened in like a period of 3 months. Question 9. Satisfied. A book with multiple points of view. For this one, I definitely have to go with Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Six of Crows is set in the same universe as the original Grisha trilogy, also by Leigh Bardugo, but this book has an entirely different cast of characters, and it is told from the perspective of 6 young people who go on a heist. I love each and every one of the characters because of how unique they all are. Question 10. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? A book or series you feel will go down in history. For this question, there are so many different books that I could pick. There are so many incredible books that have left a mark on me in some way. But for this, I'm going to pick a book that I believe stands on its own and is profoundly moving enough that it will withstand time. And that is The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. The Book Thief is set during World War II in Germany, and it follows a young girl who dreams of being a writer. This is a book that is unique and profound and beautiful in every single way, and I do truly believe it will go down in history. So that is it for all of the questions in this tag. I think most of my friends have already been tagged to do this, but I'm going to tag a few people just in case. I'm going to tag Taylor from TayliciousReads, Angus from AW Studios Books, Brynn from Brynn's Bookshelf, and Molly from Magical Molly. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. But most of all, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye!